My husband once said, "From now on, I'll decide when we talk or spend time. Quit running after me." My husband Ryan looked me dead in the eye and casually delivered the most brutal words I'd ever heard. "Honestly, I can't believe I ever lowered myself enough to marry you. You were never, and will never be anywhere near my level. Can you even imagine? What do you do when the person you gave everything to tells you you're worthless? Do you break, or do you fight back in a way they'll never ever see coming?" That Tuesday night in October, I was standing in our dining room, in the dress I'd chosen to celebrate my Teacher of the Year award. He'd rolled in 3 hours late, barely glancing at the table set with our wedding china and flickering candles. Instead, he just delivered. He called it an overdue correction to our marriage. From now on, he would decide when we talked. He would decide when we spent time together. I needed to stop chasing him like a desperate puppy, he said, comparing our salaries as if human worth could be measured on a spreadsheet. My $48,000 as a second-grade teacher against his upcoming partnership at a prestigious law firm. He declared we weren't equals. Then he just walked past me into his office and closed the door. He left me there, standing alone, with cold salmon and dying candles. And you know what? I didn't cry. I didn't beg. I didn't pound on that door demanding answers. Instead, something cold and clear, like ice forming on a winter lake, settled deep inside me. If my husband wanted silence and distance, if he truly believed marrying me had been him lowering himself, then I would give him exactly what he asked for, with such perfect compliance that 2 weeks later, he would be standing in my school lobby, holding roses, begging for the woman he thought he had broken. Small pause before we dive deeper. I want to thank you for being here, for sharing in stories of strength and reclaiming your worth. If you believe that no one should ever be told they're beneath their partner's level, please consider subscribing. It's free, and it helps us reach more people who need to hear these kinds of stories. Now, you need to understand how we even got to that moment, because the cruelty of that night didn't just appear out of nowhere. It had been building for months, in ways I kept making excuses for, explaining away each small cut until they accumulated into something I could no longer ignore. I had spent that entire afternoon meticulously preparing dinner. The salmon was pan-seared exactly how Ryan's mother had taught me, back when she still pretended I was good enough for her son. Asparagus just right. I'd driven to 3 different stores to find the specific Cabernet he preferred. The $40 bottle that ate a chunk of my weekly grocery budget. I set out our wedding china, pieces received as gifts from relatives who I guess were investing in a lasting marriage. The candles were the expensive, clean-burning kind, nestled in crystal holders we rarely used. This dinner, it was supposed to mean something. After 6 years of pouring my heart into teaching second grade, helping 7-year-olds learn to read and write, I had been selected as Teacher of the Year. It came with a small bonus, already earmarked for student loans. The same loans I took out to support us through Ryan's final year of law school, when I worked 2 jobs to keep us afloat. But more than the money, the award was validation. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.